Since 2007, the group Hamas has been in control of the Palestinian territory that's known as the Gaza Strip. Since then, Israel and Egypt have tried to block access to Gaza from the sea, the idea being that isolating Gaza will turn the Palestinian people against Hamas. It's also led to a number of attempts by pro-Palestinian activists to subvert the blockade in order to get supplies into the people who live in Gaza. Yesterday, for something like the 9th time in the last 3 years, activists attempted to flout the blockade. This time it was a flotilla of 6 ships carrying thousands of tons of relief supplies and hundreds of pro-Palestinian activists. It was organized by an international coalition called the Free Gaza Movement. About 80 miles offshore in international waters, Israeli defense forces intercepted the ships. This is video shot by activists that aired on Turkish TV yesterday. It shows Israeli commandos boarding one of the vessels, a Turkish cruise ship. 9 of the activists on board were killed by the commandos in the ensuing fight. Both sides are now waging a public relations battle in terms of how this is going to be seen and reported on by the international community. This is video released by Israeli defense forces of the same incident, purporting to show the activists on the Turkish ship attacking the Israeli forces. Turkey has been the Muslim country that's been perhaps the closest ally of Israel. But Turkey's prime minister today described Israeli troops killing the activists as a, quote, massacre. Early today, the United Nations Security Council released a statement expressing deep regret at the loss of life and injuries resulting from the use of force during the Israeli military operation. The Security Council said it condemned those acts which had killed and wounded civilians and called for a, quote, prompt, impartial, credible and transparent investigation. The Obama administration today announced support for the UN Security Council resolution, but otherwise refused to take sides in this fight. Were this an incident between any other 2 countries, the diplomatic repercussions would be comparatively simple and blunt. But because this involves Israel, the diplomatic fallout here will be tense and intense, and it will go on for a really long time, and they will all be parsed with minute acuity. Meanwhile, the same activists who organized the flotilla that was raided this weekend say 2 more of their ships are on the way toward Gaza now. We will keep you posted.